You walked in like a sunrise, lighting up my sky. I never knew what love was till I looked in your eyes. No perfect words could hold what I feel inside, but I'll spend a lifetime just trying to try. You see the broken in me, still choose to stay. In a world full of noise, you're my quiet place. Growing light, you're my everything, my heart, my home. The reason I breathe, the place I belong. When the nights get cold, you're my warmth and my flame. With you in my arms, I'll never be the same. No diamond or ring could ever explain. You're my every heartbeat, you're my everything. You hold me close when the world falls apart. Speak a love language only heard by the heart. We fight, we heal, we rise through the pain. Like sunshine that follows after the rain. You know my flaws, still love everyone. You're not just the moon, you're my midnight sun. You're my everything, my breath, my soul. The half that I lost now finally whole. Through every storm, through joy and through pain, I choose you again with every step I take. No poem or song could ever contain how much I need you. You're my everything. Even when the years turn our hair to gray, I'll still be yours at the end of the day. When the world fades out and there's nothing to prove, I'll still look at you and know the truth. You're my everything, my start, my end, my great story, my forever friend. No time, no time to wash you away. You're the prayer I whisper every single day. More than a promise, more than a ring. You're my forever. You're my everything. You're my everything. My everything. So this is love. It's not like the movie said. It's 3 intoxicant tears that we both shed. It's showing up broken, still choosing to stay. So this is love in the rawest, realest way. It's coffee gone cold, it's the quiet goodbyes. It's making it work when we're both too tired. It's dancing in kitchens, the mess and the grace. It's finding forever in your everyday face. And I don't need a perfect fairy tale ending, just your hand in mine, no pretending. So this is love, not thunder, not flames, just a soft steady light that burns through the dark and holds me at night. It's the way dreamed. It's better, it's true. We've made it through silence, we've battled the doubt, but somehow your heart never shuts me out. You see me at worst and you still reach for me. That kind of magic, it's wild and free. And I won't trade our scars for a perfect start. Begins when you give your heart. So this is love, not fireworks loud, but fire that stays. It's the little things said in the simplest ways. It's choosing each other time after time, not falling, no, this is the climb. So this is love, and I'm yours for a lifetime. It's not always easy, not always sweet, but with you, even storms feel like peace. You're my truth, my place to begin. If this is love, then I'm all in. So this is love, not just a word, but the life that we've made, and every promise that didn't fade. It's holding each other when we're falling apart. It's riding forever, right here in the heart. So this is love. Yeah, this is love. I've been lost in a world that moves too fast, chasing dreams I thought would last, but none of them ever felt like home. Till I found you, I was all alone. You came in like a quiet flame, lit the dark and whispered my name. No fairy tales, just truth and time. You left the cracks that made me mine. You're my everything, my breath, my life, the reason I sleep, the reason I fight. Every low, every high, you stand by me. When I can't believe in myself, you still see. No need for words when your eyes just sing. You're not just someone, you're my everything. We've had nights we didn't speak, held each other when we felt weak. You taught me love ain't always sweet, but it's in the struggle where hearts meet. You know the worst and love me more. That's what forever's really for. No perfect lines, no picture frames, just little moments that stay and stay. You're my everything, my calm, my flame, the rhythm inside my everyday. From your laugh to the way you breathe, you're the only truth I'll ever need. Not just a promise, not just a ring. You're my whole world, you're my everything. Years will change us, time will bend, but you'll still be my lover, my closest friend. And when the music fades, we'll still dance slow. 'Cause baby, you're the only love I'll ever know. You're soul, the one who makes all the broken whole. I'd lose the world to keep your hand. You're where I fall and where I stand. Every sunrise, every breath I breathe, it all begins and ends with you. You're my everything. Yes, you always be my everything. You're the first breath after drowning in doubt, the only voice that can quiet it out. I didn't know I could feel this safe, like the world could fall and I'd still have faith. You held me when I had nothing to give. You showed me what it means to live, not just the highs. You stayed through the lows. Now every step feels like coming home. You're my everything, not just words I say. You're the morning light at the end of the rain. You're the steady heart when mine's unsure. You're the open arms I keep running toward. Through the mess, through the real, through everything. You're not just someone, you're my everything.
It's not about flowers or perfect lines. It's dishes and bills, and I'm sorry sometimes. It's how you look at me when I forget that I'm worthy of love, and you never quit. It's not always fire, it's not always ease. It's knowing we choose each other in peace. And every storm we survive just proves I've already found my forever in you. You're my everything, my reason, my song. The part of me I've needed all along. You're the truth I hold when the world feels fake. You're the one I trust with every mistake. It's not perfect, but it's everything. Because in this life, you're my everything. One day the world will slow us down, but I'll still be yours when we've both turned gray. And when the memories start to fade, your hand in mine will still feel the same. You're my everything, my heart, my grace, my shelter, my fire, my sacred place. Every chapter, every breath I take leads me right back to the love we make. Not just a promise, not just a ring. You are my always, you're my everything. You are, you'll always be my everything.
Oh, heaven, you're the breath I take when my chest feels tight. the only calm in a sleepless night. You hold my hand without asking why, like the stars just know where they belong in the sky. No spotlight, no grand parade, just everyday love that never fades. And when the world gets loud and wild, your quiet love still makes me smile. You're my everything, my now, my then, my broken pieces made whole again. When I forget who I'm meant to be, you remind me with your love patiently. No diamonds, no need for a song to sing, just you and me. You're my everything. It's not always magic, not always new, but there's beauty in the things we do, like laughing at the same old shows, or holding tight when the silence grows. You've seen my words, still choose to stay and love me in the messiest way. A kind of love so rare, so true. I see forever when I look at you. My everything, my joy, my fight, the steady heart through the longest nights. When I fall short, you still believe. You're the reason I keep chasing dreams. Not just a promise, not just a ring. You live in my soul. You're my everything. Down years from now, when we're old and gray, I still reach for you the same old way, with wrinkled hands and fading sight. You'll still be the love of my life. You're my everything, my truth, my faith, the one I find in any name. Through every lifetime, every chance I get, I choose you again, no regret. Not just my love, but my home, my way. You are, you'll always be my everything. You are, you've always been, you'll always be my everything then. You walked in like a sunrise, lighting up my sky. I never knew what love was till I looked in your eyes. No perfect words could hold what I feel inside, but I'll spend a lifetime just trying to try. You see the broken in me, still choose to stay in a world full of noise. You're my quiet place. You're my everything, my heart, my home, the reason I breathe, the place I belong. When the nights get cold, you're my warmth, my flame. With you in my arms, I'll never be the same. No diamond or ring could ever explain. You're my every heartbeat. You're my everything. You hold me close when my world falls apart. speak a love language only heard by the heart. We fight, we heal, we rise through the pain, like sunshine that follows after the rain. You know my flaws, still love everyone. You're not just the moon, you're my midnight sun. You're my everything, my breath, my soul. The half that I lost now finally whole. Through every storm, through joy and through weight, I choose you again with every step I take. No poem or song could ever contain how much I need you. You're my everything. Even when the years turn our hair gray, I'll still be yours at the end of the day. When the world fades out, there's nothing to prove, I still look at you